All right, it's April. Car camping season's upon us. And I'm ready to put this back in because we had to take it out for the winter. So I'm going to put it in and explain to you why I have things set up the way they do. So let's get started. So that, I made it high this tall so that, you know, it's level. So we can put stuff on top of here. And then the depth, I made it so I can put the original seats in there. So with this thing, I can have both back seats in there. So that's why I made this dimension. And what else do I do? Okay, I clip this up. And what this does is, we have sleeping bags here, mattresses. And so when we're sleeping, we fold it all up here and this holds it from falling. Okay, just like that, leave it like that. See this guy right here? I put a hole in here on the side. And then I put a rope, a paracord, and then I just tie it up onto here. Because if we're flying down the highway and he slams on the brake, or we get into an accident, this whole box is coming flying into us. And everything within it, trolling motor, gas motor, all the sharp implements. He hits the brakes, or you know, we hit something, this will stop it. And it just stays out of the way, no problem. Okay, so that's the original one. And then I made this one. And you can see how it's shaped right here. And what that does is it fits right into here. See that? I'm trying to utilize every space. See that? I would lose about, what, 5 inches if I didn't do that? Over there? Yeah, and over there, right, exactly. Oh, let me show you a couple other things. This is oak trim, wood flooring that I cut up, and I'll show you why I had to do that. Because I need really strong edges. Look at this. See that? It just, every time I put stuff in and out, it just gets fried. Just shredded like crazy. This, look at that, it's like nothing. I hit it, nothing happens. So that's one thing. The other thing is this. I put a oak piece of wood going. Oh, I think this is a Norditrack. It is Norditrack wood. Okay, so I put this wood here so that when we put our weight on it, it doesn't bend. The other side, it bends really easy. So that's supposed to hold our weight. Now, let me try to put it in. You can't see it.
No, it's too dark.
It's too dark. Okay. You guys. So I just want to show you how tight it is. See that right there? Can you see it? Yeah, look at that.
It's a little blurry.
Yeah, it's right up to the edge. So I have it like that, and then I had this like this. Now you can see the problem. I can't reach here, right? When everything's full, I can't access it. And that was my main problem I had at Florida. This one was originally like this, but it went from this side all the way to the other side so that I can utilize the whole car. But I realized we can't sleep in there. So it's great for storing things, but as far as like sleeping, laying down, I couldn't do it. It lightens the car because it's not a whole box, as you can see, and we can still lay down. It's a full bed. You know, my brother and I can both get in there, no problem. In an Element for 3.5 months. This is on a hinge. All right, so that when I open it, it lifts up and then it comes down as I'm closing it. So, as you can see, I have hinges over here. The only problem with these hinges is they're not that strong. So there's no way it can hold my weight and Joe's weight. So, what I did is I put a piece of wood here and nailed it on the side. The edge here just basically sits on here. So none of the weight is on the hinges. So that's what that's for. So I'm trying to make this as light as possible. There we go. Flip that over. Flip that over. See, that's why these legs are great. Yeah, you can just see if this is... Alright, now I'm going to put this real light because I don't want to strip it. Okay. Okay, light. Oh, that's tight. Holy cow. Okay, that's tight enough. Okay, I don't want to strip that. Foam, you see that? So I gotta get one of these and cut it. It's gonna be right there. And right there. Can I get a straight cut? That's the dilemma. Okay. The purpose of this is sometimes we have air mattress, and so we don't want any sharp pointy things, even in our back or popping the air mattress. The reason I'm rounding it off is usually the corners lift up. That looks good. That looks pretty good. There you go. Did I put on? Tiny hinges, no strength whatsoever. So you're going, how in the world is that gonna hold my weight and Joe's weight? And that's why I have this lip here. Can you see that? That part right there. Right there. And so it's on a 45-degree angle, just as this is on a 45-degree angle. And what it does is, it essentially fits right on there like that. See that? So you can put all kinds of weight on. You see what I did? I made sure it wasn't gonna come off. I put all kinds of glue and everything. So no matter what you weight put on, no problem. So that's what that's for. And then the thing good about this is, since it's like that, I can just slide it over. See that? No problem. Slide it over if I need to. It's always holding. All right, there it is, man. And so I think I showed you everything. Let me see if I forgot anything. So yeah, this is for strength, you know, so it doesn't fall down and break the hinge. This hinge, just to support the weight. And I didn't even realize it when I made it. I think it's on the other video. I just put it on like that. It holds it up instead of tying it up or anything. Two purposes, two uses. And there it is. And let me show you what it looked like before. These bins and that shelf system that I built, perfect. Pretty much took up every inch of the space. Look at it, right at the edge. Right up to the edge. The thing great about this is, most bins, look at that, it fits in. And that's just by chance. I wasn't planning on it. Like that. So it's perfect, man. It's organized. So depending on the kind of camping we're doing, we'll just bring different boxes, different sizes. Like this one I had to chop up, make it smaller. And we love it. Modules that you can kind of play with, like Legos or something, and make it however you want, or for whatever you want to do. So if you want to see more content like this, like, subscribe, and hit that notification. Thanks.